couple weeks ago when the whole demonetization thing was the big deal on YouTube, I made a video explaining why I wasn't too bothered. And someone commented underneath that video saying something like, they're glad I didn't just jump on the fuck YouTube bandwagon, or they're glad to see someone who didn't do that. To which I replied, no, absolutely fuck YouTube. Just not for this in particular. Because even though critics of YouTube and Google are right that demonetization disincentivizes certain kinds of content and incentivizes other kinds, an ad-based business model does that anyway. It already disincentivizes niche or offensive stuff because that's not going to get the most eyes on it. And your income is based on getting eyes on ads. So you're already getting less money for covering certain topics or doing things in a certain way. And if you trust people to have enough integrity to do what they want in spite of getting less money for it, I think you should trust them when they're having the money taken away to find another way of getting that money if they need it, or taking the hit now and then. And overall, I think the not advertiser-friendly flagging is a reasonable way of pleasing the people who are paying to have their ads put on videos through AdSense. Yeah, the exact way they do all of it is crappy, and the communication is shitty as has come to be expected regarding anything to do with YouTube. But is it fuck YouTube tier? No, it's just, come on, you can do better than this sort of deal. So what would be fuck YouTube in my eyes? Well, I have something to show you. No, I don't. I make fun of kids, that's what I do. If you want me to do that instead, though, I would be happy to. Just pay me. Give me cash, and I'll work on that. Because that sounds like work. That sounds like a job. So what are you offering? What can the great Google give me? I deserve a home. Shit! They're gonna give me a house! Is this gonna be like those Russian trolls who live in a bunker and just post Putin memes all day? Maybe I could do some 9 to 5 vlogging. What's this home gonna be like then? Oh, great, so not an actual home. They should have said, you are a hero, and you deserve a concept. Some branding. So what is this? A chat room? Some forums? A game? What is it? Gain points for writing out subtitles. How about this instead? Fuck you, pay me. Is this going to be like one of those arcades where you need to gather 10,000 fucking points to get a little shitty YouTube play button plushie? And then you realize, in the time you spent writing all those subtitle lines, you could have had a novel published. You could have made the next Harry Potter and gotten rich. Maybe. We'll see later. So, what else can you get points for? Excuse me, negative content. Hi guys, I'm not having too great a day today. Fucked off of YouTube. Not rule-breaking content, not abusive content or illegal content or pornographic content. By the way, just as a side note, there's tons of porn on YouTube. Have any of you guys noticed this? You search certain things, and then in playlists that show up, there are thumbnails of hardcore porn. But back to what we're talking about. Flag negative content. God damn. YouTube's rules are vague, but if you're going to ask people to report stuff for being negative, fuck me. And by the way, in case you missed it, let's look at the intro to this video again. You see what I mean? Reporting's clearly the focus of this. The leader, the dude in the center, is holding up a goddamn flag, as in a report flag. Let's make the community better by removing stuff, because that always goes great, doesn't it? We already have some weird people like this guy on YouTube. You seen this dude? I'll give you a taste.
This is my red flag campaign. I am starting this campaign because the YouTube community is experiencing much bullying. Bullying from many parties online. There are those out there that are trolling, threatening, harassing, and bullying, just flat out bullying others. The flagging system is there for a reason.
This is what we need, right? More people like this, and people like this to be given even more of an incentive to be like this. And not only that, but check this out. As you get these points for being a YouTube hero, you level up. And leveling up grants you new abilities, including the power to mass flag videos, a tool to help you report like the wind, so you can become a one-man snitching machine. It also says you get the ability to moderate community content, which looks and sounds like they mean comments, everything you guys are saying, which I hope they don't actually mean. Because I don't want them touching my comment section. Say what you want about me, be as negative as you want, I'm happy to have it there. YouTube, keep your hands out of it. If they do something truly terrible somehow, a link to something illegal or I don't know, someone will report them without you having to implement this bullshit that just goes on something being negative. The auto spam filter is enough of a pain in the ass. I don't want some dork flagging you guys on top of that, even if you are insulting me or something. Don't you dare. Anyway, perhaps the funniest thing is that this YouTube help video has its comments disabled. Because they know people don't want this. They know how much shit it would get. They can see the like and dislike bar. They know that the community they say they want to improve doesn't approve of measures like this. They know that people are, rightly, I think, wary of the gamification of removal of stuff from the internet that people are trying to say. And this doesn't help, because it makes it seem like they think the ultimate community improvement is just to have no one able to post anything at all under their video. You're a hero, you're so great, thanks for improving the community. We're gonna give you some points. Don't fucking talk to me though. What are you doing, YouTube? That's the question I tried to answer earlier and had a look around. I didn't get very far, but I did see that they've had some sort of event where people were given YouTube capes and came out posting things like, I'm a YouTube hero. I can just imagine it now, them sitting on their office chair in their boxers. Bring me my cape! It is time to clean up YouTube! No. Please, no. YouTube, just make this disappear. Just get rid of that video. Just delete this program. Pretend it didn't happen, please. Or just get rid of the reporting part of it. Because I'm cool with the subtitle thing. I'm cool with the... they have a Yahoo Answers type thing, apparently, as well, where you get points for helping people. Go ahead with those. I think you're an idiot to do that for points and not get paid for doing work. But hey, go ahead. It's nice. Keep that. But turning reporting content into something that earns you points, that brings you up through levels, that gets you rewards, nah, bad YouTube. Get rid of it. The sheer level of cancer you are inviting and encouraging is off the charts, especially if a person's level is displayed when they comment or something. You know this is going to bring horrible petty drama. You know there are going to be people leveling up and then abusing the powers they earn. It's a disaster waiting to happen, and it will shit up the community, or at least what I think they're calling the community. To the assholes who I'm sure you've met, who you've seen around on the net, the kind of person who wants to clean everything up. This is like an opportunity to get a sheriff's badge. But you know they're just going to go ahead anyway, right? No matter what the response is, I'm sure. So what can be done if and when this picks up steam? Well, how about some sort of internet version of Snitches Get Stitches? If you're a YouTube hero, you're getting roasted, or something. If your status as being a YouTube hero and your level is displayed, turn that into a badge of shame and hatred. Come up with something catchy to shame them. YouTube heroes? More like YouTube zeros. Like that, but good. I think that, for most people, the thought of a team of losers lurking around, looking wherever they can to find stuff to report to Daddy YouTube in return for good boy points is more unpleasant than knowing there's going to be some negative content on YouTube. Whatever that means, guidelines have always been vague, which I've been okay with. I've been able to accept that because I see it more as an ass-covering exercise, just so YouTube and Google can say, look, our rules are good, look what we don't allow, when really it doesn't mean all that much. At least that's my take on it, which is fine as long as it's not really acted on, which is why this is such a big problem. The YouTube Heroes program looks like a step in the direction of trying to apply these vague rules. Looks like something where you are going to have to start worrying, uh-oh. Look at these community guidelines, what are they going to take off? Now that reporting me for crossing this unclear line means a YouTube hero scores, what does them getting a point mean for me? Now that there's going to be some pressure behind these previously loosely enforced rules, How much are we going to feel the squeeze? Yeah, I wasn't so concerned before. Now I am. But, as usual, that's just another one of my harmful opinions.